Today we open the Table of Dignity as a living memorial to our agricultural farm workers, not just of the past, but of today, so that their dreams and sacrifices will not disappear like a bead of sweat quickly absorbed into the soil. Well, we are so excited to have this gem in the middle of Costa Mesa here for all of the residents of Costa Mesa to come and enjoy. It's our newest installation, public art installation, and it's called Table of Dignity, and it is an agricultural farm workers memorial that really pays tribute to all of the work that our farm workers do in order for us to get our food into our stores and onto our table.
The purpose of this memorial is stated on the plaque. In quotes, the strength and perseverance of Orange County's agricultural workers will not be forgotten, but will live on as visitors pass and pause and reflect at the Table of Dignity.
Agriculture is like everything in life, it's a major team effort. It's not just the ranchers, it's not just the growers, but it's the people, their hearts and souls that get poured into the food that we eat every day.
The Orange County Fairgrounds Table of Dignity. We're very proud that this was a real labor of love of a lot of local artists. So behind me in the beautiful arches, what's nice is this is a marriage of art and geology. It's called Rammed Earth. We tried to make this as organic as possible to really represent the work that goes on in the fields, where our food comes from. So it is actually all natural materials compressed to such a degree that it is as strong as concrete. So it's a really solid foundation. The arts invite you in, and when you see in the middle these beautiful murals, those are by a local artist, Higgy Vasquez, and is very in touch with the farm worker community and doing these type of murals. And it was very important to us when you come in that you know we are celebrating dignity and justicia for the people that work in the fields and work so hard every day to give us all the fruits and the blessings that we have.
I was a couple of weeks in Fresno trying, be a farmer for one day, just working at the melon, and I couldn't stand for 1 hour. Honestly, that was a tough job. It's hours, sacrifices, enormous sacrifices, just in order to work hardly and bring us the fresh and healthy food to our table.
We know that every tradition, in fact, has a ritual of breaking bread together. And so this day, we think about each of our faith backgrounds and know that we are connected with one another.
Our tables all sit on the ground. I mean, they're really, as the boulder rises from the ground, our tables, both in our kitchen, they really rest on the work and on that comes from the fields and on the land and the soil and the things that grow organically in California. We are a very large agricultural state, so everything that you have on your table is something that has grown up through the ground of our beautiful state.
I must say that our agricultural sector historically has been what has driven our economy. It is $45 billion strong. $20 billion of it in exports, and half of the produce that feeds Americans here in the United States comes from California.
60 years ago, Orange County was one of the top 10 agricultural counties in the United States, with all kinds of production from asparagus A to Z to zucchini and everything in between. So now we can look at urban agriculture working within this community we live in, and hope and pray that that's a big part of our future still to match with our legacy of the past.
It's also very important to us as we turn this into an educational opportunity for our children to realize the strife that really went on at the beginning of the labor movement in the 1930s. We had a very famous 1936 citrus strike, and that all happened in Orange County. It's not something that was in Central Valley, it wasn't other parts of California, it was in our own backyard. We need to know our past, as imperfect as it is. All of our programs are free. The Agricultural Workers Memorial will be open 7 days a week, free of cost, as is our wonderful Centennial Farm, which is very popular with the kids, and our brand new Heroes Hall. We want this to be a year-round destination, not just something that people feel they can only use during fair time.